All right, welcome back. So now I'm going to show you some basic function of this platform. On your left-hand side here, you will see here some several buttons. The first one is like this, and the second one is our contact. Third one is your calendar. It's very useful. I mean, it will show you all the classes you have and it will automatically convert to your local time zone. So you never need to worry about like converting time. And another thing is cloud disk, very useful. So I know a lot of teachers they keep all the files, all the teaching materials, all the PPTs, everything they need to use in the classroom. They keep them in their hard drive. But to be honest, it is not very secure. Why that? It's so simple because what if these files? What if your computer is broken? What if the files are corrupted by the virus or mouth or it is not functioning properly? So you don't have anything to teach, right? So the better way to do that is to store all the files necessary on the cloud. It doesn't necessary to be this cloud disk, but at least somewhere like Google Cloud or OneDrive or anywhere that you find useful to store your teaching materials. But here in this ClassIn, they also provide you this cloud disk for you to upload all the files you need to teach your class. It's very handy. Here I'm going to show you how to upload these files before your class. So this is a preparation for your upcoming class. First, you may want to create a folder for your new class. Maybe you want to say it's ESL class number 1, right? And then inside this folder, you can upload some files. Or you can upload outside and then you put them back. Like you can upload some pictures. You can upload some books from like such as some picture books. I can select from here anything like this, right? It will upload like this, and then you can move them to the folder like that. And click OK. And then go back to the folder, you will see the files. Very simple. And it's very easy for you to download it back to your computer. If you want to, for example, if you switch your computer, your original one is broken and you get another one, you get a new one, you want to download everything. It's very easy. So you can go to the folder and download it back to your computer. All right. So now you are already set up for a class. And one more thing before you go to your real class is to check your course, like here. For example, like this course, it's a French course. It has 35 lessons. It's 30 lessons are already done. You will see the rest 5 lessons. And then these are all lessons that already been completed. And then you can watch the report here. It's actually a report for this student. But as a teacher, you will have them, and also you can check the playback. You can watch the video. Okay. So, and most importantly, it will tell you how many lessons are left, the progress of the class, right? Okay. So now, another thing I would like to share with you is if you want to practice the functions of this ClassIn, how are you going to do about it? The easiest way is to use the temporary classroom. Temporary classroom. You can click in any class that the class group. All you need to do is just click this one. Oh, it gives me a time limit because I have already used two. I need to wait another 20 seconds, but all you need to do is to click this button, temporary classroom, and then you will see this thing pop up. It will allow you and only one student to join this classroom, and then you can share some you can use all the functions inside, and also you can walk in that solely in practice. Okay, should be fine now. Right now, okay. And then I'm going to enter this classroom. So right now, you're in the preparation, like the pre-enter page that you can see yourself from the camera, and then you can select different camera from here, and then you can select a microphone from here, and then you can select you can adjust the volume of your microphone. Please keep in mind, do not move this upper to 100. Do not use that. And then from here, the speaker, it depends on how loud you want to hear from your end. Okay? And then what you need to do is to enter the classroom from here. Okay, so now you're in the classroom and you already have your student waiting for you. So what next, right? You may wonder. So the first thing you want to check is this. It's a roster. You may want to make sure how many students you have in this classroom. And then another thing is you want to make sure the students are all on stage. If you have more than maybe 5 or 6 students, probably like, for example, if you have a really big class, like 20 students, some of them are not going to be on stage here, the top bar. Some of them will be asked to go down. And if you have like really smaller group, like right now you have only 1 student, 2 of you will be show up on stage. Yes, that's correct. And here you can move your student down like this, and that way you can see each other better, right? The screen is bigger, and you can resize the size of the window. Very straightforward. And you can also move it back to the stage if you want. And here I'm going to tell you some function that you can use. If you move your mouse to the student's picture, you will see some functions here. The first one is called authorization. So once you give the students authorization, the student is able to use the tools. So this is not, see, you can see Judy, she is writing on the board. And then if you don't want to give authorization to her anymore because she is kind of like disturbing the class, you can take it off and give her back again. Okay, and also this one is mute function. And this one is for reward. If you want to give some prize to a student, you can use that. In the future, when we come up with a system that we collect the number of the prize you give to the students during the class, during the semester in total, and then in the end of semester, we give the students some recognition or some prize. Yeah. So to actually tell how good the student has performed during the end of the semester. And also here, this is the button you can click to ask the student to go down stage. Right now, pay attention here. The student is authorized, and then you click it, she's gone. But she's still in the classroom, but just off the stage. You can ask her back to go back to the stage. But see, the authorization mark is gone. So you need to give her authorization again so that she will have the power to use all the tools. Okay, and here from the roster, you can also check other things like you can mute, you can turn off the camera. You don't have the authorization to turn off camera, but you can see from here if the camera is working well and what kind of device is she using. And if she doesn't belong to this class, you can kick her out. Yeah, something like that. Okay, and right now you can use some tools to interact with your student. For example, if she use a red pen, I can use a yellow pen, and you can also select the size of the pen and also the shape, right? And then you can also type from here, hello, right? So very straightforward, good tools to use. And there is also another thing, like you can move things around. If you don't need anything, just select all of them, and these things will be gone. Okay, and then another thing is this one for you to point around, and for the students to track your attention. Okay, okay. So next thing is I'm going to show you how to share your teaching materials for the students. There are actually 3 ways. I'm going to talk about it in the next video. Okay? Thank you for listening to me. I'll see you in the next video.